Every trader who blew an account did not lack information. The market gives the lesson for free. You decide how much you pay for it.
The market does not reward the smartest. It rewards the ones who do not look away. Always.
If price is this honest and this readable, why do so few people actually trade it? Adam, I want to describe a moment and you tell me if it is familiar.
Okay, go.
It is late, the setup looks good, your hand is on the mouse, and right before you click, something in you says, wait, add one more indicator first, just to be sure.
Everyone has had that moment.
And the indicator does not make you sure, it just gives you one more thing to wait for.
Because you were never looking for information, you were looking for permission.
That pause before the click, that's what this whole episode is about.
That pause is fear. And most people pay hundreds of dollars to decorate it instead of face it.
This is Built for Traders, powered by Skyrus. Today, we discuss what price actually looks like and why the empty chart is the one you have been avoiding the whole time. Let's name the real reason people pile on indicators. It is not strategy.
It is fear in a lab coat. A blank chart asks you a question. You do not know the answer, so you cover the chart until the question goes away.
But here's the analytical problem, not just the emotional one. Most popular indicators are mathematically derived from price. They are not new information.
Take a moving average. A 20-period average is just the last 20 closes averaged. It cannot tell you anything price did not already say. It can only say it slower. It lags by design because it is built from candles that already closed.
So when a moving average crosses, what has actually happened?
The move happened candles ago. The cross is just confirmation you missed the start. RSI is the same con, a formula measuring how fast price moves 0 to 100. Useful as a lens, but it is still price, repackaged, arriving late.
So the trader thinks they are stacking 3 independent confirmations?
Same data, 3 coats of paint, all pointing backward. That is not confluence, that is one number in 3 costumes.
And the cost is not just money.
Every indicator you add widens the gap between what the market does and when you react. You are optimizing to feel safe and de-optimizing to be on time.
Okay, let's not just talk about it. Pull up a clean chart, no indicators, nothing on it, just price. Walk me through what you actually see.
1 candle, 4 real numbers. Open, close, the high, the low. Not a symbol, the transaction record. The body is open to close, one side won. Small body, even fight. The wicks are rejected territory.
Someone told me once that the chart is a mirror, and most people add indicators so they do not have to look at their own reflection.
Most accurate thing anyone has said about trading.
Sit with that. Every indicator you stack on the screen is one more layer between you and the part of you that has to make the decision.
The market is designed to test your patience, not your fear. It rewards those who can sit still, testing your character, not testing your analysis.
So the trader who cannot look at a clean chart,
You cannot download patience. You cannot install discipline. The market is a simulator, and the only time it's real is when the money is real.
you cannot download who you are. Everyone draws support and resistance. Almost nobody can tell you what it actually is. So show me on the chart.
Price hits this level, rejected, comes back, rejected, third time rejected, 1, 2, 3. Not magic, memory. People got hurt here, so they react again. The line works because enough remember it to act on it.
So when someone says this level is strong, what they actually mean is,
And I drew a zone, not a laser. Real levels breathe.
what makes one level stronger than another?
3 things. How many touches, how recent, how violent. 3 times this month beats once last year. 4th touch, it punches through. Not your line failing, information. The defenders gave up, and the chart showed the candle.
So respect the level.
Respect it, do not trust it. Faith is not a strategy.
Here is a challenge for everyone listening. Right now, close every indicator, just price on the screen. Can you say what the market is doing?
Most people cannot. If you cannot read a clean chart, you never learn the market, you learn the stuff on top.
That is going to land hard for some people.
It should. Cheapest lesson here, it is free, and most still refuse it. Scared of what they will see.
So you are not against indicators.
Against needing them. Fine as a second check. After the price, the trap is making it the first read.
And when price and your indicator disagree,
Price wins. Every time. It is the market, the indicator is a delayed copy. Close them and go blind. You are renting confidence.
there is an old idea in trading that I keep coming back to. The market will give you the lesson for free. And if you do not take it, it will sell it back to you with interest.
And the interest is always paid in losses.
Every trader who blew an account did not lack information. The lesson was right there on the chart the whole time. They just did not want to look at it.
Looking meant admitting they were wrong. People lose fortunes before they admit that. The market just charges for it.
So the chart was speaking the entire time.
Always. The candle shrunk and you called it consolidation. The level broke and you called it a fake out.
We do not lose to the version of ourselves that refuses to see.
Every single time.
The market gives the lesson for free. You decide how much you pay for it. If price is this honest and this readable, why do so few people actually trade it?
No green arrow. It makes you decide alone with money on the line. People want permission and someone to blame.
That is the pause before the click again.
Always the pause before the click. But the skill is learnable, trend, momentum, reaction, memory. You just cannot practice it while hiding.
So reading price is learning to be wrong on your own and survive it.
Yes, you take the risk as yourself instead of waiting for a tool to call it safe. Hard, because owning the decision is hard.
And the traders who make it,
Not smarter, they flinched less. They looked when it hurt. That is the whole edge. The market does not reward the smartest. It rewards the ones who do not look away.
Adam, the clean version, if someone remembers nothing else.
1. Indicators are price delayed, so read the source. 2. Read every candle for trend, momentum, reaction. 3. Support and resistance is memory. How often, how recent, how violent. 4. If you need indicators to read a chart, you know your settings, not the market.
That is the episode. Price is not carry. It is just honest. And honesty is always the hardest thing to look at, especially when it is looking back. This has been Built for Traders, powered by Skyrus. Tonight, close one indicator, just one. Open a clean chart and find one level the market actually remembers. And if this hits something, send it to the person who has 14 indicators open and still feels lost. Next episode, why traders hold their losers and cut their whiters, which is the exact opposite of what is supposed to happen. And the reason is not what you think. Adam.
The chart was never the problem. You already knew that. That is why it is uncomfortable.
See you in the next one.